labels to your Gmail will help you organize your mail. Gmail labels are like Post-it notes. They put Post-it notes on your email to keep everything more organized. For example, right here from Mary Lynn Christensen, I have HR documents and I put a label on that. So I know that it's also in the HR documents over here. So if I read that, I can find it later easily in the HR documents. So I'm going to show you how you can do that today. So for example, right here, I'm going to add a label to that. So right now, when I click on this, and I can then add labels right here by clicking on this label. And I'm going to create a new label, and I'm going to put this conference information. And I create, and right now, I now labeled that conference information. This is another one I want to put. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to add a label, and I can now put that in conference information and apply that. So now that they're all in the conference information. So when I scroll down, here's the conference information. Now the one thing I can do is also change some things by going into conference information, and you can see that there are my emails, but I can click on these three dots and I can change the color. So for example, if I want conferences green, I'm going to add it green now. And when I go back into my inbox, you can see here now that label is green. You can add more than one label to an email. So for example, if I have HR documents, but I also want to have it like from district office, to say from different district office, I can click on it. I can add another label by clicking labels. I can click on it, but I can create a new label, and I can say district office and create. And now you can go over here and you will see that it's in both of those. I can click on this. I can then make it maybe purple. So now it has two labels on it. If you want to take off a label, when you open up an email, you can click on this X and I can take that off. I can also add labels for when I compose an email. So if I'm going to type an email to Jeff, and then down here I can add my information, but then I can click the three dots, I can add a label, and maybe I want to have this as, I can add more labels on the bottom, but I could click on like district office and it automatically will go. Gmail will start recognizing your labels. So for example, my information from Mary Lynn Christensen will always start recognizing it. That's from the HR office. If you have any questions about labels, please let us know. There are some confusions between labels and folders. Labels, you add them to organize. Folders are putting things in like a filing cabinet and storing it for later. So that might help you as well. Thank you very much.